What is up, guys? We are back to finish off Carthage. Unfortunately, and of course, with our luck, they are back in a civil war. So, luckily, it's just this small area right here, and this tiny little tip in southern España, and then this tiny little area down here in North Africa. So we are going to go ahead and we have had again a stroke of luck. We got down to about 52 and then we got some events and we got our stability back up. We are only down to one aggressive expansion, so we've ticked off a lot. It has been about 7 years, which is for some reason the treaty length now. They used to only be five, or I don't know. Again, probably another mechanic of the game I just don't know about. We have got all of our levies back up and in place for the most part. Excuse me. And really, honestly, what we're going to be doing with these guys is kind of what we did earlier. We're going to set them to border defense. As you can tell, this is only that's a zero marshal. I mean, it's just awful. Um, so we're going to set them to border defense, just kind of keep Bitterigia busy. Um, Again, not the focus. It's the main focus. We have fabricated, um, I believe, three or four more claims on them. I don't think we have any going right now. Yeah, we don't have any going right now. Just the um, integration of Judea.
Ja, 100%. 100%.
So yeah, let's get this going. As you can see, we have our six legions here. That is way overkill. I mean, let's see. This is 191K troops. Again, way overkill. We probably have, again, overkill over here, but we just want to make sure that we're, fighting these Gauls off while we are finally putting down the Carthage. I might mid-war declare war on the Carthaginian revolt just so I can take this land because I need literally just this tiny little area right here for one of my missions to finish off the missions tree. But yeah, guys, we are so close to being done. Celtic Stronghold's almost done. That's, like I said, we're going to need that. So we need that tiny little area. And then a lot of these, yeah, we're gonna need some more areas. So essentially my goal here is we're down to one aggressive expansion. We have 58 stability. We're gonna take as much as humanly possible. I know I say that every time, and then we end up having to fight another war and another war and another war. But I'm kind of over that. I'm gonna try to take as much as possible. I wish I had more things that counted against war score cost. I'm pretty sure I already have like negative 20% or something like that. So it's España. There's a lot of pops here. It's the remnants of the once mighty Carthage. And again, they have survived for way, way longer than they did in real life. We let them grow way too big while we went east, and we are kind of paying the price for it now. But we're going to put them down. Let's get to it. Yeah, again, still being guaranteed by Bitterigia, but they're fighting a civil war. So yeah, they're just not in a good place right now, at all. We want to take, we really want was, yeah, it's so broken up. Let's do Asturia. Um, yeah, and yeah, we know they will become the war leader. No worries, no worries. Where are we being blockaded at? Oh, right here. No big deal. They only have 83. What are they, Marshall? Six? Oh, we will be able to deal with them. Yeah, we are blocking the Strait of Gibraltar. I'm going to keep these guys here because I saw those guys go over there earlier and I thought, maybe I can hold them there. So with their navy, I believe they have another larger navy. Yeah, they only have 83 ships. Okay, perfect. What does the Carthaginian revolt have? Zero. Okay, so that's their full navy right there. If they try to come back somehow, I mean, I've essentially cut them off, so they can't ferry troops back and forth through their lands right here. Yeah, that should be good. So let's get going here. We are going to send these guys. Um, yeah, they have a lot of siege stuff, so we're going to send them there. Yeah, they only have 2 accommodations, so we're going to send these dudes. Yeah, let's go here. And then our boys here.
Our beloved Republic is in the hands of madmen. This is a dark day, and I stand at a fork in the road.
Go there. Again, as y'all can tell, and y'all remember from the last war, there's not much here. They don't have many forts left. It's all these just little, I don't even know what these, yeah, just little settlement markers, the capitals of the provinces. So it looks like we have 1 fort to siege down. That is pitiful. So, yeah, obviously, we got more over here. I'm probably gonna take these guys and go ahead and sit them on this fort. Same with these guys. They're not very high martial level, and they might get pushed back. But the rest of our boys are gonna be set to border defense. We're just gonna kind of let them roam wild. We're gonna have so many on border defense that it's not gonna matter. So even if they do kind of come off the areas that we have set them in, it's okay because we're most definitely going to be outnumbering them by a lot. So we've got, let's see, yeah, we've got quite a bit of armies set on border defense. The rest will kind of go and mess with Bitterigia. Um, honestly, I might take these guys. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna take these guys. They're a zero marshal, so this could go pretty poorly, but we're gonna take them and send them there. Excuse me, damn. We're gonna take them, send them there, take those guys off border defense. We'll leave these guys on border defense because again, we are at war with Bitterigia technically. Um, yeah, let's unpause and get going. Oh, I'm 4 speed. Let's jump back down to 3.
Look here, baby. You're hitting them corners too goddamn fast. You need to slow this motherfucker down. You understand?
Yeah, I don't think it's I don't think it's gonna take long. As you can see, we are just taking and sending, taking and sending, taking and sending. Yep, and we're already trending up in war score. Looking nice already. There's not even a place for these dudes to go. So they're just gonna sit there because that is, well, no, actually, they're sitting on our war goals. So we're gonna send these guys up here while they sit there, just in case y'all have seen it. Those little sneaky stacks come out of nowhere. Tell you what. Oh, see, look, what did I say? What did I say? Little 13K stack right there, huh? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna let Carthage take this land back because then we can just take it right from them. Hopefully that'll happen. Hopefully that'll happen. If that happens, bellissimo.
Bellissimo, c'est bellissimo, c'est beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna worry about these pop-ups right now. Not my concern. Yeah, take that land back, boys. Deal with your revolt first. Stop worrying about me. I'm taking over all their land. Okay. Well, they're going to take that little bit. We're already at 13 more score. It's going to take a bit of a while for us to piece them out. I did this last game, didn't? Oh, wait, no, we won that siege. Okay, we killed 10,000 of their 44,000 troops. Okay. Looks like we were vastly outnumbered, but they had cavalry and archers, which God knows why. Send these guys back around there. Nice. They won that siege. I'm gonna have them sit on it. Um, yeah, as you can tell, nobody's standing there where they were supposed to. They're all running over here, but they're chasing these guys, as you can tell, and that's a lot of boys chasing them. I would be scared if I were them. They don't know what's coming for them yet. But yeah, that's funny. All right, where do we need to go? Right here. Okay, we're turning up nicely. This should go quickly. We started the war in January of this year. It is only October. Oh, wait, what? Did we already get a. No, I don't want to peace out. What the hell? Excuse me. Yeah, no. I would like some more war scores so I can deal with y'all, and I need y'all to take back y'all's lands, please. They should, whatever they're taking here, it looks like a fort, should flip this, and then I'm going to go directly at them with this 30k stack. Um, this doesn't really bother me very much. You know what? Why not? Why not? For the glory of Rome. Ave Roma. All right. Well, looks like these boys are, yeah, trying to siege us down. We are going to win this siege race here, it looks like. And I'm just going to take this 56k and keep moving on. Not bothered by the people in our lands. We have a massive amount of armies running around dealing with border defense. Ah, hello. I'll go here. Be nice if we could take some land off Bitiguria. Swore. Would be swell. Yes, thank you, Carthage. Now I will come and take it from you. Thank you for taking back your land. I need it. Please. We are trending, I believe, up. Carthage, yeah, should be low. And Batacuria is low as well. Oh, we lost a siege. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
I don't think they get there in time. Let's see if this finishes. No, might be able to push them off just because the AI gets scared. Um, we lost a siege somewhere. Maybe down here? No? Let them have their fun. They are not of any worry to us. We are still in their lands, taking from them. Where do we win the? Oh, it's got to be up here. No? Yes? Yes? No? I think we just took back some land. Send your levies at me, please. we are just going to keep moving on. And again, we're sitting on our war goals over here. Hopefully, if we take, yeah, it should be good. Let me take that. There we go. I'm going to force march these guys and go catch this stack, hopefully. Nice. We have multiple advances ready to go. Get him. Catch him. Catch him. Come on, boys. And we stacked wipe 13K. Oh, beautiful. Let the men run for me. I didn't do that. All right, we're at 44. War's been going for about almost 2 years now. We'll probably let it get to 2 years. We are going to continue to take land from uh, Bitterigia, purely to run up our war score. And this might not go over well here if they try to push us back with their armies here. Yeah, this might not go well. And yeah, they're all coming. They're all coming. This is not going to go well. They saw the opportunity to try and wipe us. Maybe we can get here in time. Don't think so. But that 52K should put the rest of them down. Actually, no, there's zero Marshall. Yep, we're going to lose this one. These guys are probably going to lose too, but it's fine. We are taking. Oh, okay, well, we were victorious somewhere and we're defeated. We lost a lot of troops. We lost a lot of troops. But we have all these armies set on border defense. So, yeah, and this probably wasn't very smart because it's 81 versus 50. But it looks like our discipline might be paying off. Hold strong, hold strong, hold strong. Please don't falter. If we could, if we could pull this off, that would be nice. It looks like we are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. 117K versus 34K, and it's going like this. That should tell you how subduing Gaul will go. Even if we lose this, which we are going to, purely out of they just have the numbers. I could have probably force marched them and got them there in time. Not really worried about it. We're at 49. No, that's fine. We're going to force march these dudes just to get them there quickly. I'd like to take that back, and then we will enforce this peace. I think it is time. And hopefully we can take all of Hispania like we wanted to. Yeah, looks like they pushed quite a number of our troops back, but they will come back, they will regroup, and we will fight on another day. Strike the earth. Great. Come for us if you please. It does not matter. I need to be micromanaging this. They're going to start taking back. Dang it, Mac. Come on, pay attention. Yep, see. Okay, well, we stack wiped a 13K stack. No. See, they're going to start taking. Stack wipe. All right, we do have more war score now. We have been sitting on this for quite some time, and it looks like we should do well here. Once we take this back, I think we will have enough to piece them out and get what we want. Nice, we captured an enemy. Although it doesn't really matter because we are making so much money that it doesn't matter. All right, we should be able to piece them out now and take what we want. Okay, I forgot I have to do it with Britannia. Once again, excuse me. Okay, if we could get them down to that, okay, that's 99. All right, that would be great. I'm gonna leave that on there, and then we're just gonna have to let the war keep going. So for the sake of this, it's gonna be pretty boring. It's gonna be very messy. I'm gonna have to probably turn around and start attacking Bitterigia purely for war score. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, but I will come back and show you all the final result. See y'all soon. All right, what is up, guys? Like I said, I promised I would come back and show you how it turned out. So we got up to about 70. I think we were like 67 war score, somewhere right in there. Um, and we were kind of starting to lose over here, actually. I mean, we had all of these armies over here, to be fair, and they were all sitting on their war goals, which I'm pretty sure no, I've moved them back out of where they were. But we took all of this from Carthage. We were able to get a lot of missions done. Um, yeah, we need a little bit more for that tiny little area right here. And then whatever it's called, we need uh where is into Lusitania, which is the majority of this land right here. So we are fabricating more claims. I know, I mean, like I said, there are a lot of pops here. It is very expensive. And unfortunately, because we go to war with Bitterigia every single time we go to war with Carthage, it is a pain in the butt to get that war score. So what we are going to do is we are going to really try to just get into Lusitania. Well, actually, no, we're going to try to go to across the Mediatis. We're going to do one more war with them.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. You keep digging.
Um, Try to get that last little area, finish off this mission. Hopefully, in that war, we'll be able to take all of Espana from them. I don't care about this little area and the Balearics. I'm done with Carthage because then finally we can turn around and go to war with Bitterigia. We got a little bit of land from them. We got these mountain passes right here, smoothed off our border just a little bit more. I could have taken this as well, but I'd probably have to sit on it longer. I didn't really feel like moving on the armies back around again. Yeah, it was just one of those things where I was kind of done of being at war, to be completely honest. I've been at war for a while. I was kind of done with it. I kind of just wanted to chill for the time being, and let our stability get back to positive and get our aggressive expansion back down. We aren't taking much aggressive expansion. We didn't really, I mean, to be fair, we didn't take a whole lot of land in that last go through. I wish, damn, I wish I would have taken that little chunk there and smoothed this out, but it is what it is. We are only in 85 CE, so we do only have about 32 years left until they would have had much larger borders than we have now. But again, we are learning. This is a game, and I believe I don't. I mean, I think I'm on a normal difficulty. I might have put it on hard. I don't remember, but yeah, I just this is everything costs a lot in War Score, and it's kind of annoying. So again, this is where we are finished up at. For now, we are going to go ahead and fabricate some more claims. We pretty much have everything claimed here. I think we have maybe one more to do. So we should be able to grab all of this pretty easily in the next war. But again, this is the big guy now. Whenever we turn around and fight them, we're going to cut them off here, split them in two. That'll kind of cut them off a little bit. And I think I'm just going to make a nice gradual incline right up to the River Renus, take all of this area of Gaul, and Brigantia is forming nicely, so that way we can fabricate claims on them and go get them as well.
With the green leaves and yellowish leaves of the lilies.
We could technically, I think now, because we have the entire North Espanian coast, but I think I'm going to wait till I subdue Gaul and then move up and take them out. So, yeah, again, thanks guys if you are following along in this video series. I really appreciate it. I know I'm not one of the pros and just swipe through all of these nations like it's nothing, real quick and simple and very fast. I am going to do a better job with editing the videos, try to speed up some of the parts where there's some lulls where it's just, me micromanaging wars, et cetera, et cetera. But thanks again for watching, and we'll be back later with finishing off Carthage and turning our sights towards Gaul. All right, what is up, guys? It is Mac10 here, back with another video. Shout out Pierce Lumberg. Um, and yeah, so honestly, this video is either gonna go at the end of one or the beginning of one. So we're going to kind of decide. We have got all of our armies in place. It has been about 11 years since we've last seen each other. I was kind of working on some stuff, wanted to make a couple more legions, build some more roads. We were kind of just consolidating a little bit, but yeah, we are back to finally finish off Carthage once and for all, finish that Hispanian ambitions mission tree, and get started towards subduing Gaul. I am going to try to get this done before 100 AD, as we would say. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to. I know I am the master of not doing what I say I'm going to do, because I really hope, we have fabricated all the claims for this area here in Hispania. I don't know how I missed this in the last war, this little province of Regina, or settlement of Regina, so I'm going to take that too. But I'm pretty sure I should be able to get all this in this next war. We have put a lot more armies this time on our northern border. We now have 5 legions on our northern border, and we have the remainder down here, 1 down here in North Africa, 3 in Hispania, backed up by 2 levies, and then we've got a couple more levies assisting our legions here in the north. This time around, again, we are going to go collect that war score. Y'all know how this is going to go. It's going to be easy. We should be able to take a lot of this land very quickly, and then I should only have to leave, I believe, maybe 3 or 4 of these armies here to keep the war score. But then again, we should be able to put down all their armies here, and then I probably should only have to leave about maybe 2, and I can take the rest. And we are going to turn north. And this war, we're going to go full aggression towards Biturigia. We're just going to go ahead and push as hard as we can against them. We're going to send pretty much everybody. I think this time around, we are probably going to group some more of our armies up, just so we have a little higher numbers. As you remember, last time we got caught there with our pants down. We were, I think, 34K versus 117, something like that. So, yeah, I think we're going to be better now. I'm trying to grab Rutinia 2 here right off the bat. They don't have any forts, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, that's a fort because that's impassable. Well, they've got 1 here. But yeah, I'm going to try to grab that with this Legion real quick. Send these guys up here again to mess around. Send these guys up here. You know, we're going to start sieging these forts down again that we know are there. And then once we've kind of consolidated a couple and hopefully put down a couple stacks right here, we're going to go ahead and start pushing deeper in to their heartland there. When it comes to northern Illyria and northern Thrace and Greece, I think, again, like I said in a couple of videos ago, I think we're just going to take a little bit off of them if we can. I'm not going to be micromanaging this area. Carpet Siege has been glitching out recently, so I'm kind of nervous about just setting these guys to Carpet Siege and sending them, but I might put these guys on independent operations because I think that will work. Set these guys to border defense. Set maybe another stack to border defense, excuse me, and then use the rest to push into Biturigia. So yeah, that's the game plan for right now. Before we start, though, shout out Will Moy, Blinkaville City.
Jesus.
That's for my boys. But yeah, all right, so we're getting ready to go. As y'all will probably realize, hold on, I'm gonna turn this volume down just a little bit. As y'all will probably realize, we have some big boy stacks going on here. These guys are about to join these guys, so this will be 46K. We got 78, 59, 112. We joined our 2 main Italian levies. These guys are by themselves, and then we've got a 70K and a 49K. Biturigia, and I'm assuming Carthage as well. No, they didn't get drawn into that. But they're at war right now with Thrace and a whole big old group, Alpius Carne, all these guys right now, which I guess will work out for me if they take these guys. But we're about to declare war with them. They probably have most of their armies over here, if I had to guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys, I'm going to siege this down, and then I'm coming instantly here, and I'm going to try to hold them between these 2 right here. Now, it won't necessarily matter because they could just go through my lands to get back to theirs, but I'm going to keep those guys right there because I would like this little area, and I don't think there's another fort right here. Hopefully not. But we are going to be going on the offensive into Biturigia this war. I think we're going to be able to take everything from Carthage. So, yeah, let's get going. You know what? Yeah, let the men run freely. They're the Gauls. And they are our subjects. Gonna take a lot of slaves out of Gaul. It's like Caesar.
This is a dark day, and I stand at a fork in the road.
I always think it's funny. People talk about atrocities in the modern day, but forget what Julius Caesar did to the Gauls. If you don't know, I suggest you go read about it. It is quite brutal what he did to them. But hey, every civilization known to man is built on top of the one they conquered. So thus is the way of the world. Yep, that 9K stack ran for the hills. We're gonna sit on this. It's gonna be a little bit, I think, until we can really take as much as we want. We are trending up pretty nicely, and we're just going to continue to take more and more land from Bitterigia. But yeah, that's going to be the goal for now. Awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right, let's get all these guys back down here. These guys back down here. And then these boys back down here. These guys. We didn't take any land from them over here because our borders technically are pretty accurate right here. We could take a little bit more of this, but they never really held a lot of this land for very long, and we are technically going for longevity here, so I would like to be as clean as possible. Okay, so yeah, now they are relocated to the Balearics and this tiny little area over here. They still are fighting a revolt, so we'll see what happens there. But now we have split Bitterigia in two, and we share a border with Syria, I guess is the way you'd pronounce that. They are Tuistic and a Vandal nation, part of the Germanic culture group. So, yeah, that is it for the video, guys. We said it for so long, but we finally got rid of Carthage, at least in the sense where we don't really care and we want to just move on. But maybe I'll come back. Like I said in the earlier videos, at the end game, I'm going to go back, deal with Parthia and Egypt again, clean up all of Anatolia, clean up this right here, make sure I've got all the way over. Um, what would this be? Oh, what is this? I'm lacking or not lacking. I'm having a brain fart, but we're going to take all the way over here, clean it up. But yeah, now time to finally turn north, take Gaul, go into Britannia, and deal with those rock loving Celts. But I will see y'all next time.